Hello, I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on what exactly you need to do for this week's EDpuzzle task and the order in which you do things so everything is done correctly. Okay, so the task for the week is to create an EDpuzzle video to share with us so we can see what you came up with and also so we can learn about Black History Month. So I gave you a link and assigned you to a video. So before you can start, you need to know what you're assigned to. So on this link, which is in D12 in content, you can see who you are assigned to, what video you need to be assigned to. Okay, so also in D12 you'll get a link to go retrieve the video. So you go to this spreadsheet, find who your person is, and then you're going to go to the link in D2L. That's going to bring you to this playlist. So scroll through and find the one you are responsible for. I am responsible for Emmett Till, so I'm going to click Emmett Till, and then that's the video I'm going to be using. So go up here and get the URL because you'll need that. Okay? So now that you have your video, you're going to go to EDpuzzle. You're going to have to create an account, which I've already done, of course. And so once you get in, you need to go to My Content, create new video, go to YouTube, copy or paste the URL that you pulled from that playlist, search, and that's going to bring you to the video you are going to be working with. So now you are in the work mode of EDpuzzle, and so you're going to go through and you need to do at least 5 questions and 2 audio notes. So let's take a look and see how that works. First, the trim feature you don't need to use, but if you want to trim videos in the future, you can trim them with this tool. Okay, so when you play these videos and watch through, and you go through things, okay, and get to a point where you want to ask questions, or you want to maybe ask questions at the end. It's up to you. You just need to make sure you have 5. But let's insert a question so you can see how that works. So I want to add a question right here. So I'm going to click the question mark, and that's going to pop up this. And so to add a question, next you would then click the question mark, and that's going to give you options: open-ended, multiple choice, or basically just a comment that you are leaving for the viewer. So you can do a variety of open-ended question or multiple choice. If you do multiple choice, fill it in. Please make better questions than this. Make sure you say which is the right answer by doing the check or the X. You can add answers and then you go save when you are done. So that inserts the question. To do an audio note, same process. This is the audio note. So click that, click the microphone, and that's going to allow you to leave a voice note or message to the viewer as they watch. Then hit stop. You can remove it or just leave it, and then it'll be in there. Okay? So when the viewer is watching this video, when they get to these things, it'll stop and they'll answer the question like this.
Son will be off to visit her family soon. So before Emmett's mother let him go away to Mississippi, she told him that he had to behave different.
So the video stops automatically because there's a question for the viewer to answer before you can continue. And then so they would answer it, hit continue. Same with this, the video will stop and the audio note will start playing, which is your voice telling the viewer something. Okay, so let's say you've completed the requirements, 5 questions, 2 audio notes. You don't need to worry about this or that, just the audio note and the questions. So go finish. And this is also a very important part in completing this task. Once you finish, you are not going to assign it to a class because you don't have any students in your classes. However, we still want to be able to see it. Okay, so you're going to, instead of assigning it to a class, you're going to share with anyone. And that's going to give you this link, and that's what you post to the discussion board. You won't be able to see any results or student data because you don't have anybody in your class. However, we'll still be able to see what you came up with and learn about these African Americans. Okay, so that's the link. Copy it, paste it to the discussion board, and your task is completed. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you for watching.